Oh boy. Right, so that absolute banger was the desert theme from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, as reimagined by the people at Siva Gunner. Okay, let's get this moving. Oh, there it is. Well then, it's finally time. Good, controller is working. It's finally time to finish this. So, welcome back. Welcome back to White 2, where it's the end, but the moment has been prepared for. Specifically, I leveled up my guys a bit, and I brought on Chameleon, as I thought I would. You know, he was just a good fit. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think he had Body Slam instead of Aqua Tail, and I decided that that wasn't good enough coverage to justify it, since if I wanted to paralyze something, I would just use Glare, probably. Yeah. And something else I did is, also here we see that the Doctor has Dark Pulse now. I don't know if I established on screen that his coverage, like Fire, Ice and Electric, isn't actually that useful, but I got rid of Flamethrower, and I wanted to give someone coverage for Psychic types and Ghost types because I desperately needed it. But I didn't have any good Dark or Ghost TMs at all. So I went to all the move tutors. They had some pretty cool Dark moves, but he couldn't learn any of them. You know, it was Dark Pulse, Sucker Punch, and yes, I know he has Dark Pulse now, but I'm getting to that. Then I went to Abundant Shrine to actually get all the items there, and there was a Dark Pulse TM there. And for whatever reason, he can learn it by TM, but not by tutor, so I have my Dark coverage. Otherwise, I just level people up, I think. Yeah, movesets are looking the same. But another thing I did is that I actually EV trained a bit, because, I mean, it was pretty scary last time. I mean, you know, I went in with my... confidently went into Victory Road with my squad of 6 guys, and 4 of them died. Actually, something about that as well. So, yeah. No. Yeah. So I mean, I'm still salty about Barbara dying, because, especially for the reason which I realised off screen. So, like, at the start of the game, I picked Sableye specifically so that my rival wouldn't end up with Porygon Z, and he would end up with Manectric instead, which is less scary. Well, in the final rival battle, he ends up with Porygon Z anyway, out of sheer luck. And yeah, it kills one of my Pokemon. What a surprise! It's almost like I knew it was dangerous, and took steps to ensure that he wouldn't get it, but he did anyway. So, whoop-de-doo. But anyway, it's finally time. I've put it off for long enough. I haven't, you know, been, Oh, hello, it's autumn now. Okay, yes, it's been another couple of months, but not the best part of a year this time. It is a little bit funny how... Yes. It is a little bit funny how I recorded episode 16 right after the 58th anniversary of Doctor Who. No, episode 15 was right after the 58th anniversary. Episode 16 right after the 59th anniversary. And now episode 18 on the day of the 60th. So that tells you how much I've been spreading this out and putting things off. Who do I want to lead with? I mean, the Doctor's as good as anyone else, so might as well. He is the strong boy. Oh, yes. I mean, the 60th is pretty big for Doctor Who. I mean, obviously this is going to come out long afterwards. But yes, it's hotly anticipated. Tonight's big event is actually a colorization of the first Dalek story from 1963. Which, I object to on an artistic level, but I'll give it a chance. You know, I trust them to probably do a good job. Oh wow, this is actually... That is actually a terrifying lead, but also kind of amazing for me, so I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, it's only just partway through on TV, and we're going to watch it on iPlayer afterwards. But we don't have time for it this evening, and I didn't have time because I'm streaming, so that works for me. Oh my goodness, it has Moody as well. Oh, yeah, that just filtered through. Also, I can't believe I missed out on the KO. Yeah, I was talking and didn't even notice. What on earth? Come on, get a high roll. Good lad. There we go. Mill tank, okay. Okay. Another infamous one. Okay. I mean, Martha was a fighting type. And it crossed my mind that I could outright lose. I mean, it's a weird... Normally, the Elite Four is the easiest part of the game for me in these randomizers. I'll Drain Punch just in case. Yeah, it's going to be faster than me. Oh. Alright, never mind then. Yeah, normally, because like I have a great team by that point. But, I know, Victory Road last time whooped me, so I don't even know what to think. So that's why I EV trained everyone. I wasn't able to, like, fully EV train them, though. Like, I couldn't go crazy with it. They're not, like, fully, like, 252, 252, because I only had some of the EV training items, including vitamins and feathers. Raichu now. Now, why would you send in Raichu against an electric type? Could it have a fire or ice move, perhaps? Or a flying move? Oh boy. I don't trust that. I think I'm going to keep battling. I don't know, maybe when Martha dies in 5 seconds, then I'll regret my decisions. I won't risk Power Whip missing, I don't think. Boy. Oh! Oh, you did it again! Oh, no! What? Oh, How does this keep happening? How does this keep happening? I really thought my prophecy was about to come true there. But I guess Gothitel's attack is just that bad. I hate you so much. What on earth? Well, yeah, time to use the Doctor's dark coverage, I guess. Good grief, man. Again! Again! After all the illusion japes... Oh, hey CJ. My goodness. After all the illusion japes that I've had throughout this playthrough... Oh my goodness, yeah. The number of times I rewatched my Punisher moment, going, no, 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 wait, with my Garchomp getting icicle speared and there was nothing I could do about it. There was... I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll get me to epic view counts, but... Roshana? You're not supposed to have this, is Caitlyn's Pokemon. So terrifying. And it happened again! But... I don't know, what is Gothitel's attack? Oh, okay, that was a bit scary. 55, my goodness. Okay, well maybe I'm not too surprised then. Dear. Okay, a little bit flustered today because of the excitement of actually finishing this and actually starting Hylix. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So for stream viewers right now, you may notice that I'm recording in 1080p. Oh, is this the real one? I'm recording in 1080p now. Because I've found out that it's not resolution that counts for how good your stream can manage, but it's actually bitrate. So I'd already upgraded my bitrate anyway, so I could just, you know, change from 720 to 1080 and that was fine. Fire Blast. Oh, it did have a fire move after all. Good grief. Yoink. But yeah, it might look a little crusty in the active moments, but I think that's fine for the stream itself. And the other thing, yes. You may also notice that it's running in 60 FPS. Well, I mean, mainly I record this game in 30 because the overworld is 30, but battles are 60, which is just weird. I mean, I don't know why they would do that. Have both be 30 or both be 60. If you can't manage 60, have both be 30. That seems like common. Are you serious? It has a super effective move on me! Well, it's going to use a grass or electric move. Probably. Why? Why does this have to happen? Mother's at half health though, so I don't think I want to... I will risk it. Because I don't think it's going to one-shot me. It uses smokescreen anyway, okay. Dear. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, so... But I'm playing Hylix after this, which is in 60 FPS. And so I don't have to stop the stream and start again. Oh. What? It actually got a fire ability. I thought it would make more sense to just record this in 60. So I guess you have extra smooth battles just for the finale. Kind of like the last episode of Fire Red as well, actually. This team going crazy with the coverage and they're just using a status move. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even think anticipation would be useful because he's only got 2 weaknesses, but it actually... It came in useful in the sense that it triggered, but then it didn't actually use its move. I'm gonna try and get the log file. Where is it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so let's see what it actually had. Blaziken, it was like level 50 something. Fire Spin, Fling, Giga Drain, and Doom Desire. Oh. Oh, I guess it... No, it wasn't level 59. So, Fling, Giga Drain, Doom Desire, and Smokescreen. So, I mean, Giga Drain... I mean, it wouldn't have killed him, because he is fairly chunky. So, I made the right call there, but it didn't even use a good move anyway. So, what was the point? I mean, didn't you get the memo, Blaziken? I land Aquatail now. I don't miss it anymore. Hey ho, still better heal. Wrong pocket, it's been a little while since I've played. 98 lava cookies. Oh, do you think I'll have enough? They are extremely stale by now. 78 lemonades. Oh boy. I had to use a fair few of those while grinding. Oh, that was a bit of a waste actually. Ah, close enough. Well, who do I lead with for the next one then? Not Tegan. And I guess Martha's the lowest level, so process of elimination. Tegan is, of course, only for emergencies. Right, I'm inclined to save Grimsley for last because I like him best. But Marshall's design is my least favourite. I don't hate it as much as I used to, but I still do question his colour coordination. Oh my goodness, this is so silly and over-elaborate. But I'll save Grimsley for last. Best till last. Come on then. Oh, just ginger and mint green. Ugh. Cacturn. That works for me. It probably doesn't have anything super effective. Probably. Oh boy, I can't wait for Martha to die in 5 seconds this time. Okay, never mind, she outsped. Yeah, that was easily one-shotting. Okay, let's see what it did have. Yeah, okay, it did have a super effective move. Congratulations, Martha, you are no longer the lowest levels. Destiny Bond, Octazooka, Incinerate! I mean, it has one of the worst fire moves in existence, but it still had a fire move. Wow. Oh! Also, wow, yeah, so, just like in the art stream I did the other day, there we go, my stream preview on YouTube was way behind again. And I realised, well, that was really puzzling me. Oh no, which cast form is it? I'll keep battling, she's got a speed boost. That'll give me some advantage. It's the fire one. Okay, never mind. Oh, what if it still has wild charge? Well, it's not going to use it this turn. Okay, dear. Okay. Yes, I was, yeah. But I noticed while I was watching the recording and editing it, that it was, it wasn't live for some reason. It was, like, the timeline was set several minutes in the past. So that was why it was lagging behind so much, and it was just doing it again now. Which is really weird, because I don't think it's ever done that before. Okay, you're okay. I guess you probably don't have wild charge anymore then. Oh, actually, I didn't pay attention to anticipation. Oh, well, I guess it's a moot point now. I'm not going to look up all their movesets as well. Well, if it has a grass or electric move, then Captain Yace is fine on those. Actually, maybe this guy wasn't a great switch. Well, I mean, he quad resists, but he doesn't have anything super effective. I suppose I could poison jab. Oh no, he's got fly, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right, I got rid of Bolt Strike. Cool. And let's see what it does. Close combat. Actually, that would be preferable, because that would do chip damage to me, and then you would have a minus defense. Oh, come on, you're so pathetic. If it had used close combat that turn, that would have been so perfect. Couldn't even. Why would you use rolling kick? That's just worse. Oh. All right, cool. Defiant. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, taking the 5% chance to miss. Coolio. Yeah, I actually don't know how long this is going to turn out, because I mean, it makes for a pretty long standard episode back when I did those offline, because I would leave more in. But when it's a stream, I can cut more out, because if you want to see the full thing, then you can. So I don't know how long this is going to turn out in the edit. I mean, a shorter stream means that we don't have as long to wait for Wholocke, eh? Oh, there we go, finally. Right. Now, unless I miss again and he does some kind of super ultra mega crit, then I'll actually have the range that I need. fuck? What? Why? Oh my goodness, this guy... Wait, isn't he supposed to have a Conkeldurr? Yeah, wow, Conkeldurr had no clue what he was doing there. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have that as well. Leavanny. Why would you be sending that in? That's... He does have the focus sash, so I'll keep him in and heal up and see what it does. Maybe all of it, or maybe all of his remaining guys are bad against Yates. No. Where's my lemonades? Where's my lemonades? There they are. Thank you. Illusion. You raise a good point. I never even think about that. But if it is illusion again, then I'm going to be so annoyed. Okay, that didn't do much. Immunity. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to use Poison Jab on you anyway, because I'm quite effective with this. It sure would be comedic. Oh my goodness. But also... I mean... I can't believe the old version of the randomizer just, like, excluded illusion and imposter and stuff. Like, why? Oh. What? Because, I mean, come on. I'm going to heal again, actually, just for the focus sash. Just in case, because it might well outspeed me. I can't believe L and R don't work. That's so annoying. No illusion, yeah. But, like, that's so cool. It's so fun. Oh, that was your plan. Okay. Alright, well, I have 5 less HP than before, so congrats. Okay, that's its best move. Fair enough. Boy. But oddly enough, I mean, you know, I was going to say all the times I've seen illusion in this, my goodness. But oddly enough... Oh, wow. What on earth? Oh, dear. You know, they still had Wonder Guard in the old version of the randomizer, and I never got a Pokemon with Wonder Guard, ever, until now, and I have had 3 of them. Almost 4, if it hadn't... If that Purloin hadn't killed itself with Memento. Imprison. Oh. Ugh, well, I guess it doesn't have Dragon Rush then. Power Trick. Push off? I think that might actually benefit it then. Skill swap. Oh. Okay. The Froze Latios should have. As well you should. You know, you've had plenty of opportunity to learn that I had it. Yeah, I think that actually benefited it. Would it? I mean, I don't know. Does Latios have higher attack or defense normally? I'm going to use that again. Wow, good move. Okay, it has very slight... It has 90 attack and 80 defense. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. It's just using status moves instead of doing anything productive. And I missed again! What is this moveset? Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one as well, I guess. Since it's dying now, probably. There we go. Oh no! Oh, that poor man. I'm so sorry. Imprison, Power Split, Skill Swap, and Power Trick. Oh, that's so cruel. I can't believe the randomizer would do this to you. Well, I'll take it, I guess. Whew, yeah. That's right. I mean, it had all psychic moves. It's just that none of them actually did anything. Where are we? Okay, I'm gonna BRB for a second. Sorry to have to do this already. Here we are, here we are. Oh, I put my chair on my microphone cable. There we go. Right. Yeah, let's heal everyone again. Oakley dokley. Oh, wrong window. Okay. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Well, he needs to be at max for the focus sash. There we go. Well, that felt useful. Oh. Oh, and then everyone's good to go. I didn't even need to... Yeah, I used Martha in that battle as well. That's weird. Yeah, she just one-shot Cacturn, didn't she? Okay, let's, I guess Chameleon. Why not? I mean, he's not a particularly good lead because he's slow, but he does have good coverage. I mean, that's the word of the day on my team, coverage. That's a new version of the randomizer again. There's a lot more non-stab in their movesets. Which I wish they would tone down slightly or have an option for it. Ooh. Okay, if you say so. Wow, this actually... The original resolution does not do this justice at all. They made it actually way more high-res in engine than they needed to. Alright. Well, 2 down, and so far there was one incredibly near miss where I was almost, you know, right about... What? Okay, hang on, what is going on here? Chantal has Mashana, which Caitlyn's supposed to have. Caitlyn has Chandelure, which I'm pretty sure Chantal is supposed to have. And then Marshall has Concorder, which he's supposed to have. What? Okay, that's actually really bad. I don't know. I could glare it or something, but I don't think that's a good idea. It's fine. It's going to use a ghost move. Interlo, yeah, he's super effective on it. He's tanky and he's super effective. Okay, never mind. Yeah, see, this is why I've had way more deaths than usual, because of the extra non-stab in the movesets. I really wish there was a slider for that, because they have sliders for stuff like, force how many of your level up moves are good damaging moves, but they don't have one for how much of it is stab. They have an option to prioritize stab, but that's just a toggle. Oh, another ghost type. What? Well, I don't think Chantal's supposed to have that. Maybe she is in Black 2, White 2. I don't know about that. May no harm. And I think anticipation should work, right? If it comes in? Yeah. Well, I'll just... I used half of my Dragon Rushes on that stupid Latios because I kept missing. If I'd known that it didn't have anything to actually beat me with, then I would have probably just used other moves. But speaking of, I have lots of ethers as well, because one of the shops had them, so I don't need to worry about PP. This is probably a damage roll. It's going to... Yeah, it's gonna... full restore. Ho hum, what a surprise. Yeah, and it was also, that's it, that's another, oh wow, nice crit. Another reason why this Elite Four was extra scary was because because again, the new version of the randomizer lets you... Oh my goodness, okay, anticipation doesn't work if they come in instead of you. Oh, cool. Cool! Cool paralysis. My goodness. Doctor. Wait, what was I saying? I legitimately can't remember now. Wow. Cool. Thanks, Dusk Noir. You're a real pal. Oh. Oh, that's it, yeah. The new version of the randomizer lets you give more Pokemon to important trainers. So these guys all have 6 Pokemon. I mean, it's slightly lame that they don't have 6 Pokemon already, but they're all forced to be fully evolved. They're all forced to have extra Pokemon on their team. Basically, I'm stacking all the cards against myself, except for... Oh, bum. I'm not sure. Except for, you know, like making them higher level or something. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Let's see what it does. Super Fang? Okay. Well, now he's definitely in range of like a Flare Blitz, but I mean, in all likelihood it doesn't have that, but you can never be too sure. Oh, typical. I think that's out of full restore range. So another Earthquake would kill it easily. I'm gonna heal off some of that and see what it does. Inferno, and it lands. Cool. Its special attack isn't that high. Oh, you burned me. Of course you did. Oh. I just realised that's gonna make it survive, maybe. I don't know. It might be a damage roll now. I'm gonna glare. Push off. I'm gonna let someone else take care of this, I think. And he does have the leftovers, so he's not losing health from this. I just don't... Well, he's going to go first this time. So if he does KO it, then he won't get hit anyway. There we go. That was enough. Now I've got my eye on you, game. Another fire type? You've been giving me a few near misses so far. Oh, that's really annoying. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. But I'm not... you know, very mature of me, I know. But nothing like world-ending yet. The fear was always there that I could actually just straight up lose and have to train up another new team, even though there are no encounters left in the game, and, you know... I've got all the best guys for the job now. You know, all the ones who are still alive, that is. Oh, a crit! Cool. Thanks, Aeroblast. And you know, Turlo definitely isn't my first choice. Harry... I mean, Harry had a cool randomizer set. I don't know if he was necessarily better. But he could take advantage of 100% accurate Muddy Water. Oh, Deoxys, wow, cool. Let's find out which one it is. Speed. Okay, that's actually like the least threatening one. Because normal Deoxys and attack Deoxys would outspeed him anyway. Telekinesis. That makes me easier to hit. Okay. Good move. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it also has a little bit of bulk though, so it's annoying. Dream Eater. Don't tell me you have a useless moveset as well. I'm looking at all the Gen 3s for some reason. Yeah, I've got to look up Deoxy's speed, since it's a separate Pokemon in this. It was like, what, level 56, okay. Lunar Dance, Dream Eater, Telekinesis, Teleport. It happened again! It happened again! Another Gen 3 Legendary. It has all Psychic moves, but they're all status moves. That is so... Oh, well, Dream Eater isn't a status move, but it... You know, it doesn't do any damage. That's so pathetic. My goodness. Tegan's going to be underleveled by the end, of course. But, I mean, that's fine. Her level literally doesn't even matter. As long as she has Toxic. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to outspeed. Yeah. Heckly, I'm not the best Pokemon out there. Alright, bye-bye. Why, thank you. That was actually a good battle. Imagine. Wow, they've all been a little bit of a challenge. And now I've saved Grimsley till last. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, that was a little rough. Sweetheart for... I mean, yeah, that's enough. Moo Moo Milk, or no, I'll use a full restore. No, I'll use a Hyper Potion, yeah. Oh boy. Alright, 2 more of these cookies. Who have I not led with? Yates, I think. Or... I don't know if I led with Yates. Let's do it anyway. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. I am a Scolipede enjoyer. I'm so glad at least he didn't die. I mean, I've used Gardevoir a billion times. At least my Scolipede survived. For now. Alright, Grimsley, do your worst. I mean, I harp on this every time I see them, but... What? Another one? But Grimsley is really so much cooler than Marshall that it's hard to believe that the same design team made them both. Oh, but he's weak to Psychic. I mean, he'll survive whatever it does, so... I don't know if it's physically tanky enough to... If you burn me, I will actually murder you in real life. I don't think Eruption can burn, so you lived another day, Infernape. There you go! Wow! It sure is a good thing I had that focus sash, isn't it? I got illusioned! Again! I both hate and love this game. Why is illusion showing up so much? Also, hey Doug. Shutterball? Okay, cool. Good to know, I guess. Oh, bum! I forgot to restore his PP. Actually, can't I do that in battle? Because he's probably not gonna just die. Yes. 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 Oh, no, that's only 2 pages. Oh, can you really not restore PP? Oh, you are having Thanksgiving as well. Yes. 2 people came in at the start of the stream and said, oh, hey, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm with family, so I just popped by to say hi. I was like, oh, yes, right, that's exactly the time for this to happen. So, maybe I didn't think that. Oh no, HP PP restore, I didn't even see that. Max Ether, actually, yeah, Ether does 10 anyway. There we go. Right, that's possibly the first time I have ever, in my entire life, used an Ether in battle. So that's why, you know, a seasoned Pokemon veteran, such as myself, didn't even, like, completely forgot that it says HP/PP there. Right. I mean, it didn't... Okay, it's boosting its defenses, that's annoying. You're hiding from the family in your room right now. Oh, you haven't played Gen 5, have you? Or just Black 2, White 2? Oh, wow, that still did a lot, actually. Wow, okay. Okay, for Alligator, you strong, you strong. You serious right now? Right, dear. Pidgeot. Oh yeah, Captain Eats is at 1. Played some of Black... I can't tell if that's Black you said or Black 2 because that annoying emoji thing is in the way. Oh no, it says Black. Okay, you played some of Black, but never finished. Okay. I mean, I like Gen 5 in general. I would say it's... I mean, it's tempting to say it's the best generation, but in reality, every Pokemon gen has some caveat to it. I mean, Black 2, White 2 probably comes the closest to not having anything, like, actively wrong with it. Oh, well, that's perfect for me, actually. Unless it's super effective, or it has illusion, again. Oh! Okay, cool, I guess. Yeah. I mean, Black and White 1, the problem for me is that... I mean, because, you know, the story is good. The characters are, like, you know, they're on the good side in terms of Pokemon. The dialogue is clunky, though. But the actual issue for me is that the Pokemon selection in Black and White 1 is so dull, because it's only Gen 5s. Because they decided... I don't know. He's decided to do that. Oh boy, the real Mashana this time. Okay, I'm staying in, I guess. I'm using my legendary for everything. Sweep. Oh, never mind. Yes, I see that. Swoobat's not doing jack anyway. Okay, this is the ace. Oh yeah, this one has head charge like the other one did. Okay, so we've had 2 Mashanas. So I don't think Grimsley had one of the Pokemon that he was supposed to have, but he also had Caitlin's Mashana. At least the Gen 5 Pokemon are unique. Yeah, but just because they're unique doesn't mean they're actually good. To paraphrase that meme with the axe. Oh, Dodrio! Wow, I'm super effective on all of them. Cool. Well, it is your anniversary, Doc, so you deserve this. Alright, never mind. Please. Okay. Yeah, but we most certainly do not talk about Mr. Gears. The Clink line is my least favourite Pokemon, collectively, because they are the same thing. Out of all the Gen 5 knockoffs of Gen 1 Pokemon, they are the worst one for me. I guess Chameleon. Oh no, I've got Glacier, but what good is it going to do me? I do resist flying, so... Oh no, let's try it. I mean, Magnemite to Magneton, just being 3 of them, is really lame, but Magnemite is at least a unique, cool design in itself. It's a funny little critter with a big, silly eyeball, and it's got magnets and screws on it. But then Clink is just... Are you serious? Fine, Chameleon. But Nuzlocke think is just a pair of gears with like a shocked / pained expression on its face, and it's like, I feel bad for this thing. It looks like it's in pain to even exist. And it's like the face is the only thing that's unique about it. And then so it copies Magnemite's it evolves by adding more stuff onto it thing. But it does it twice instead of just once, and so it's even more lame. At least it's not a literal ice cream cone. But again, I mean, I'll give Vanilluxe credit. But for at least, you know, it's not a knockoff. It doesn't immediately remind you of some other Pokemon that's come before. And yes, CJ, Timber is actually a knockoff of Diglett, but you wouldn't necessarily think of that because it's a design that's actually kind of better, to be honest. It like stands on its own merits. Because like if you think about it, it's a 2-stage mole Pokemon that's ground type and has high attack and speed. Oh, like it's exactly like Diglett, except it doesn't do the lame Evo thing of there just being 3 of them. Yeah, that really didn't. Oh yeah, I forgot it used light screen. Or did it? Was that a different Pokemon? But I will agree though, Scolipede is another one that's definitely up there. That's probably top 5, to be honest. There's not much competition for me. Okay, there we go. And like, I drew up a list after the discussion we had in the like a few episodes ago about all the knockoff Pokemon. Yeah. And you could argue that Leavanny and Scolipede are parallels of Butterfree and Beedrill, because that's the first time since Gen 1 that they had 2 different 3-stage bug lines where one was poison type and one wasn't. And that they, you know, they were kind of counterparts of each other, but that's where the similarities end. And they are, like, push off! They are much more unique designs. And how much? Yeah, that didn't do much, did it? Wow, cool. I wouldn't put much stock in Psychic doing that much either. I'm gonna glare you, see how you like it. Okay, wow. Well, I mean, I think Aquatail and Earthquake would both put it in range of healing, so I'll use Psychic, I think. Okay, that should be just about the right kind of range. The animations in this gen look so much better than the 3D ones. When they're boosted resolution, I'm inclined to agree. I mean, like, yeah, the idle animation for sure, because most of the Pokemon in 3D are just kind of standing there, like a goober. But I do appreciate the actual battle animations, because like in this, they're just sitting there. They are doing a nice animation. Oh, I got a crit anyway. Push it off. Cool, I guess. But yeah, like for bits of sprite being scaled around. Oh wow, Grimsley was actually kind of the easiest one. So much for best till last. But like at the original resolution, then they look so crusty and I hate it. So, you know, boosting the res is kind of a big deal for not my enjoyment of Gen 5, but it certainly looks a lot nicer. 6900, I didn't even see that. Okie dokie. Oh boy, only 70 left. Bum. What? Okay. Hyper potions then, I guess. Haven't been speeding up. There you go. I should check on everyone's PP. See if there are any other moves that are running low. Not really. 4 earthquakes should be fine. I mean, I guess I've got tons of ethers, so I might as well give him one anyway. He's looking fine. Yeah, it's just earthquake. I don't know if you saying check their PP is you reminding me to do that before I actually said it, or if it's you being rude. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, yeah. 1 normal ether left. Second one, yeah, why am I not surprised? You know, I thought that stream delay seemed a little long. Well, yeah, Martha, you're the lowest again. Since she is a little frail, and she doesn't have a focus sash or anything. I mean, honestly, she is so cool. Yeah, she's... Wow, this is actually it. She is a cooler team member than Barbara, I think. Since I have used God of War so many times, and... Oh, this is actually underneath, that's weird. And Breloom practically never. And she has speed boost and really cool moves. So I'm certainly not upset that I have this team instead. But I sure would have liked for my Garchomp to not die, so I could finally use a Garchomp, like I always wanted to. I mean, I'm sure I could do it in a non-randomized game if I put my mind to it, but... Man, that was annoying. Especially after I realised that her coil weak armor set was actually amazing. Well, here we go. Welcome, Challenger. Hello, tiny girl in comically gigantic robe with comically gigantic hair. I've been waiting for this, yeah, me too. I bet the viewers have as well. Well, you know, those who actually care about this playthrough. Looks at view counts. You know what? I really look forward to having serious battles with strong trailers. Trailers? Trainers. Me too, but with some trepidation. I mean, come on, the trainers who make it here are trainers who deserve victory with every fibre of their being. So are you going to just let me through then? That would be pretty cool of you. And they're battling alongside Pokemon that have been through countless difficult battles. Well, these less so, because the most difficult battles killed off most of my team. If I battle with people like that, not only will I get stronger, my Pokemon will too. And we'll get to know each other even better. Okay, brace yourself. I'm Iris, President of the High Council, and I'm going to defeat you. Okay, Lamau. Okay, Zuma, let's see. I love battling a completely unique Pokemon trainer, yeah. I mean, like, she's champion, so... Actually, it's more of a dress than a robe, isn't it? You made a Garchomp Noivern hybrid OC with a friend's help. You absolutely should show me. That sounds amazing. Those are 2 very cool Pokemon. I find Noivern to be rather underrated. I even put it in my top 20, but I don't... I was going through it of a Noivern phase, so I don't know if it still would be. I'm gonna Drain Punch in case it outspeeds. It didn't outspeed. Excuse me. Well, there we go. I've only been going for an hour and it's almost over. Oh boy. Well, that is Psychic, so... Wow. Imagine the champion and randomizer actually having good Pokemon. Yeah, I don't have Electric on him. I do have Electric on him. Water Psychic, kind of tricky. I might as well use Tegan at least once, but I think I'll use her to take out the last Pokemon. If, you know, if there's nothing that's going to kill me otherwise. Master Ball, love that. Okay, Oh, no. Well, he does have decent bulk, so he should survive that, right? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was so close. I mean, that wasn't the closest near miss I've ever had. You know, it wasn't a single-digit Nuzlocke moment, but... Really? Boy, that's scary. That is less scary. Because I have ground. I'll send in this guy with ground coverage, though. Come on, then. I mean, I'm probably going to edit out less of this anyway, because it is mostly important battles. I mean, it's all important battles. There's nothing else going on. So it's probably going to be a normal length episode anyway. Maybe even a long one. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh no, I didn't give him his focus sash back. How on earth did he survive that? Yeah, I'm not risking the low damage roll. I am not risking that in the slightest. Don't you dare do this to me, Drapion. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot it has Mold Breaker. Oh no. Oh no. That's the first time that Tegan has taken any damage from a hit. Last time we saw a Drapion with Mold Breaker, and I was really scared of it, but then it just used a stupid move and died. That is terrifying. Imagine that actually happening on the final battle. You would think it was scripted. I'm going to use Toxic, I guess. That might crit, though. Goodness, that is so scary. Right, it's used... hasn't it just used Stone Edge so far? I don't remember. I'm not going to look up its moveset. So... I'll heal off that damage. See if it's going to use... Wait, really? Why? What? 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 Oh, her air balloon popped. That's why. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, she's not invincible anymore. Also, you know, another favourite of CJ is coming back. And one of my previous Pokemon. Gliscor a goat. Don't you dare cheer on the enemy right now. Well, it's got to be Turlo, I suppose. I mean, he's physical though, so that's not ideal. Wow! Imagine the champion actually being tough! Oh. What? And then that happens. Yeah, good job. You used a ground type move. That's definitely how you defeat Tegan. I mean, it will actually damage her because she doesn't have the air balloon now, but... Oh, that did way more than I expected. What a stupid move! That's my Gliscor setting spikes. True. Oh my goodness, it's got a Life Orb as well? Wow. I mean, if it had actually... Why didn't it use it? I don't know, I'm looking up its moveset. Why on earth? Why would she specifically switch into that if it didn't even have anything? Spikes, Magnitude, Heal, Pulse, Fire Punch. It had Magnitude, it just didn't use it. And like Life Orb Magnitude, I mean, I don't know what level of Magnitude it would have taken, but it was probably going to just kill Tegan if I hadn't, you know, if it hadn't occurred to me she lost her air balloon. Oh my god, it's also Raikou. Wow, cool, thanks. Process of elimination, I guess I'm using Chameleon. About to be a Stealth rock spikes, toxic spikes protect. Never mind, it's just stupid. Yeah. Okay. Nice doggy. Oh wow, that was like the worst move you could have used. Cool. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm going to use Psychic. Yeah, because it's going to full restore, and I want to give it some range. Should do enough. That, oh my goodness, that might be a damage roll now, actually. I should have used Aquatail. Actually, no, because of Stab. I think he's only slightly better at physical anyway. Oh my goodness, now it's definitely going to survive. Please don't do this to me. Please. I mean, I wouldn't be too upset if you kill Chameleon, but I would be a little bit upset. Oh! The clutch crit! Imagine! That's my boy. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm sorry I said I'd be okay with you dying. Oh boy, and now Ambipom. Okay, that's a job for Martha. My goodness, I've never had a champion battle this hype, randomizer or no. I think I might have actually finally hit the right level of balance of difficulty for the randomizer then. Drain Punch in case it outspeeds. Hyper Fang, please don't. Oh dear. Dear. Wrecked. Oh my goodness, okay. Now what? It's just Drapion left, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna take it on with Martha. I mean, Tegan's already had her time in the spotlight and she would not be good against this anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Martha gets the honor instead. Sacred Sword. It's easy gonna take it from this range, I think. There we go! That's a wrap. Oh my goodness, that was so... I had plenty of close calls, but I managed to have everyone survive anyway. That is the best possible result. Yeah, I saw that you posted the drawing. I'll look at it after I finished. Yeah. Like, when I'm, like, watching the credits. Oh, I didn't see what she said. More than that, I'm happy. I mean, come on. We're having a serious battle. You and your Pokemon, and me and my Pokemon, we all got to know... Okay. Yeah, we sure did. Okay. Standard Gen 5 shtick. Yeah, Iris, not the most interesting champion out there. It is a little weird that she's the champion of all characters. I mean, I guess she was the 8th gym leader in Black or White. I don't remember which, but... why her? Oh boy, this right here is the Matrix. No, not that one. Doctor Who did the Matrix first. So these important things will never be forgotten. That you're an excellent and kind trainer, and you definitely did not let 23 of your Pokemon die. That you're considerate to your Pokemon and you give them your whole heart. Aww. And that your wonderful Pokemon believe in their trainer with all their hearts. And together you have a strength that knows no bounds. So the trainer standing before me and the Pokemon at your side, your beautiful bond has grown strong through battle. In order to make this bond an eternal treasure, your names shall be recorded here. Yay! Oh my goodness, it actually took me 2 years to finish this. 2.5 years even. Martha! Chameleon! Tegan! Oh, such an MVP. The Doctor, the one and only. The definite article, you might say. Captain Yates, my boy. And Turlo. Man. for once, I had a team which didn't have any of my most favourite Pokemon, except for Alligator being close to the top 10, but they're still a really cool team and I actually really like them all. In fact, I think Brolin went up a lot in my estimation because of this, and the Electric for that matter. 83 hours, dear. Wow. It always feels weird when I actually... Oh good! You now unlocked easy mode. Thanks, Game Freak, what a cool reward. It always feels weird when I finish a series. And you know, that's even the ones which, you know, didn't take me 2 years. Saving, don't turn off the power. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, is there a little scene first? I guess there is. I don't remember this at all. Well, it's now been 7 years since I finished a playthrough of Black 2, White 2, so fair enough. Sup, chums? Go on, Grimsley, give us a kiss. You gonna say anything, or no? I'm just gonna run away in a panic. And that's Pokemon White version 2. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm sure I have, like, something to say at the end of a series like this, but... I mean, it's a great game, and that was a great randomizer. That was actually such a fantastic randomizer. All of the Wonder Guard Pokemon I got, and all of the things which were, like, just powerful enough to terrify me without making me lose the game. In the Elite Four especially. Like, most of the terrifying things earlier did actually just kill me, which is how I got 23 deaths. But that was... Katsumi, oh no! But that was actually... That was a great time. Boy. And I would still be open to doing another Doctor Who Lock someday. I'm not sure which game I would do though. I mean, my thought was X and Y, because that also has a dearth of Pokemon encounters, so I'd be less likely to run out of companion names to use on them. But I don't know about that. I was gonna, you know, I already firmly decided on doing X and Y with the MILF team. Got a randomized Sword and Shield? No. You think I'm gonna want to play Sword and Shield again? And I've thought about going back and finishing my abandoned playthrough someday as a like, oh, go on, let's finish this. But I've got so many other things to do that I would actually enjoy much more. And also, you have to consider the fact that will be much more difficult to randomize. I don't know if I even could, actually. And I'm wary, like, even aside from having to emulate Switch and figure out a way to randomize it, I'd rather not go with one of the games where they change the way random encounters work, so there are things in the overworld, because that's kind of against how Nuzlocke are supposed to work, because you can't just hop in the grass and see what you randomly check out. I'll check out the drawing. I'll check out the drawing as soon as we're done. There's plenty more credits, I'm sure, because we're going backwards through all the gym leaders here. And yeah, and the difficult randomization process. I'm sure it's probably really annoying. Back in the day when I played Moon, like, I had to use a different randomizer for that, and I had to, like, decompile and recompile the game, and it was so annoying and fiddly, and it barely worked. So I'd rather not have to go through something like that again. So, Sword and Shield, not happening. Okay. Checking out the drawing now. Oh. Alright. Okay, that's not what I expected. Let me copy link and open it in Chrome instead of opening my 300 Firefox tabs. Oh, push off. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it's decided to... Wow, cool. Cool, Chrome. I love how you, like, default the image to be, like, really zoomed in. Yeah, let me, Oh. It was, like, zoomed in. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. That is a cool character, but it's not what I expected. I wouldn't have even, like, realised that that was Garchomp and Noivern, to be honest. Mother, is that you? It's been so long. Well, it has. It's been 2 years. And, you know, not a word of dialogue. She just looks at me like, this? Like, what time do you call this exactly? The end. And, I mean, Gen 9 also has... I think that's even more so. That just has Pokemon in the overworld and no random encounters. So... Inspired by a whale shark pattern. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's that then, I suppose. You know, there's no fancy post-credit stuff. I could fight Cynthia, who's like level 70, and get stomped, but I think that's where I end it then. So, oh dear, excuse me. So, I mean, what Pokemon thing am I going to be playing next after this? I think the next thing I start is going to be Omega Ruby with the waifu team. I mean, not waifu team, but like waifu Nuzlocke, where I have to draw them as waifus before I can even use them. I think that has the potential to be really fun. Yeah, otherwise I don't have plans to start playing a Pokemon thing right away. I'm going to like play other stuff for a bit. But yeah, so I suppose I'll see you all around then. If you like the video, then like the video. And if you want to see more, then subscribe to see more. And I'll see you at whatever thing I do next. And, wow, this really was a good one. I had a lot of fun playing this. You know, to reiterate, as I always do. Anyway. I can't wait for Waifu Klefki. Oh, boy. I mean, that would be much more achievable than, say, Love Disc. That's my, like, worst fear, Love Disc coming up. But yeah, okay, so I'll, let me just, like... I mean, it's going to have saved because it exited me, obviously. Yeah, okay. Just close that, and, we'll, bibbidi-bobbidi. I'll, resume in a bit with Hylix, so, don't go anywhere. And... oh boy, that's been a long time coming as well. So yeah.
He has no style. He has no grace. This car is a fun.
What a perfect first song to have. And yes, I appreciate your enthusiasm, CJ. I'm very excited too. Anyway.